this year from Arturo Coello.
And he had so many nice words to say about Lamperti. You could really see that they like each other on court and off court.
Yeah, so it's almost like a father-son relationship. I think Miguel Lamperti is Coello's mentor, so to speak, and I think they are really good for each other.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
So, with that said, it's time. The players are out here behind us warming up, and it's only about a few minutes left till we see till we see the start of the game. And then if you would say right now who's going to win it, what would you say?
Well,
who do you think?
During these days I've built up a relationship with Bergamini, so I would have to put my money on him, and I wish him the best of luck.
Oh, you like him?
I like him. So I'm biased in this question, so
yes.
I go for the Luchas.
Okay, and you go for it?
Well, I really hope it's going to be a tight game, but I do think that the favorites of this game is Coello and Lamperti, two fantastic players. They have a little bit more offense from the two of them, whilst Bergamini and Campagnolo. Campagnolo definitely has the smash. Bergamini really doesn't have that kind of threat. So, yeah, for me, Coello and Lamperti is favorites.
Good. Okay, well, sit back there at home and enjoy this amazing game that is about to take place.
Sändningen presenteras av
Bienvenido, welcome, to you all to this center court at Ultimate Padel here in Stockholm, Sweden, where we are about to watch the final of this FIP Gold tournament. And with me at the center court, as in the studio, Dob Engström. Really nice to have you with me again.
Thank you, it's going to be a pleasure to commentate this game.
And we've already talked a little bit about the players in the studio, but let's look at them again. Lucas Campagnolo, World Padel Tour ranking of 26. Dob, what do you have to say about this Lucas?
Yeah, as we already mentioned, he has a great smash, but he's also a very intelligent player. He plays very well with his partner, which is a defensive player. So they have they bring both different things to the table, but Campagnolo is also a player that can play very defensively and stay back and just keep the point going. He doesn't stress, and when it's time, he's there to take the point home as well.
And at his side, Lucas Bergamini with the World Padel Tour ranking of 27th.
Yeah, Lucas Bergamini is a very good defensive player. He really likes to stay back and just defend himself and make sure that the point is in control. He don't always rush to the net and make rash decisions. Like, he really wants to control every situation and wait for the right moment. So you're gonna see a lot of good defense from him today.
And on the other side, the legend Miguel Lamperti. What a player he is. He is definitely a showman, both on court and off court. So nice guy. He doesn't speak many words English, but still makes everybody around him really happy. And a fantastic technical smash. He has a lot of power. He has a lot of angles, and almost always puts on a show. And I'm sure he will do this today again. And at his side, the pupil, Arturo Coello, World Padel Tour ranking of 23, this year's rocket on the World Padel Tour ranking. Left-handed, tall guy I think to be as young as he is, he has an amazing range of play. Dob, would you agree?
Yeah, for sure. He's one of the players that everybody's talking a lot about this year, that he's revolutionizing the paddle, the new paddle, the Swedish paddle, so to say. He brings a whole new element similar to Ale Galan and LeBron. He breaks all the old rules with playing safe, playing strategically. Don't get me wrong, he still has all those moments, but he also decides to kill the ball when he wants to kill the ball.
And we saw yesterday in the semi-finals, if you give Arturo Coello a forehand volley a little bit too high over the net, kaboom! It just explodes, and there's no chance of saving that.
Yeah, and similar with the smash, as you can see, as he's just warming up right now, he's not even going for it, and it still brings it back 3 meters.
Ooh, look at that kick smash. A great power, but also a great technique from Arturo Coello. And the referee of today's game is Martin Glenvik from Sweden. And as Emily said, we are celebrating the National Day here in Sweden, the 6th of June. And what better way to celebrate this, Dob, than sitting here watching this great match?
Yeah, I'm out of words.
Yeah, you, one feels privileged to be here and to be able to watch this. These 4 players, and we really hope and think that they will put on a great match. But of course, all 4 players are that good that they need to play on their top level to be able to win this game.
Yeah, for sure. And as we talked a little bit about in the studio, in this match it comes down a lot to how good you lob, or whether you try to even ignore lobbing so much, because versus Lamperti and Coello, even if you lob good, they're gonna kill the ball from everywhere on the court. So you have to neutralize the smash with the smashes. So let's see how they do that, what their approach is. Are they gonna play low a lot and wait for the moments, maybe lob fast, or how are they gonna approach this, do you think?
I do think that they are going to play a lot of low games, trying to keep the ball under the net. But still, I think they saw the semi-final yesterday that the variation of play is so important, because the start of the semi-final yesterday, Arturo Coello especially didn't come that close to the net, and he got punished for that. So I think that they need to realize that they are going to be offensive, they're aggressive, so they need to vary the low balls with great lobs. And also when Campagnolo gets the possibility to smash, his smash needs to be as good as it has been in the quarterfinal and the semifinals. Otherwise, they don't have a shot of winning this game. Yeah. All right, we are about to get underway. Miguel Lamperti is tying his laces. Arturo Coello puts the ball up. Okay, let's ready. This is the final. Ooh, he doesn't hit that game.
A little bit lucky there, but that's the first point nonetheless. 15-0.
And a great smash from Miguel Lamperti.
2 balls into the match, and the smashing has begun.
Yep.
See how high that ball goes.
Perfect
Possible
kick
for Bergamini to reach that one.
That's a good lob. He goes for it, and Luchas Campagnolo don't run because he thinks the ball is coming to the other side. Very good start from Miguel Lamperti. First point in this game for Bergamini and Campagnolo, 40-15.
A huge difference I feel when you're watching the World Padel Tour players compared to like the best Swedish players, are that the Swedish players are so intense in the first games, whilst when you watch...
Good block.
Oh,
good block again. That's in. And Miguel has that one. Oh, he's on the net.
What a point. Yeah, what I was going to say is that here you can see that they're all kind of relaxed, that they really want to get a good feeling of the match and just make sure that you take it easy, you stay calm, you stay collected in the beginning of the match, and then you ramp up as you're getting warmer and warmer, the intensity comes by itself.
Yeah, really easing into the game.
Exactly.
And a quite comfortable first game for Coello and Lamperti. So 1-0.
can tell the audience is a bit happy to be here today as well compared to the other days. I think all the Swedish fans were a bit scared of giving applause. But today I hope we're going to see a lot of applause here in Ultimate.
And unfortunately we are still in the midst of a COVID pandemic, so there are not even close to a full house in here, but still a few people here watching, which is very nice for the players, of course, and for us to get a little atmosphere in here. And for you that has been following these days from the quarterfinal on, you know that I'm sitting with my Excel sheet, putting in some numbers during the game, and we are going to I'm going to give that to you during the game. I follow unforced errors, winners, successful smashes, unsuccessful smashes, and golden points. So we'll be talking a little bit around that during the game. That's a fantastic smash from Luchas Campagnolo, Campa, as he is called.
So far, it feels like all the players are a bit nervous.
As you say, they're easing into the games. Not a little bit luck with the bounce on the fence there, but still 3 out of 3 smashes so far from Luchas Campagnolo.
Great kick.
Woo!
And Bergamini pushes away his partner there. He wants to show him I can also smash. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't quite connect the hit, and 40-15.
Since I've been here watching the quarterfinal and the semifinal, that is only Lucas Bergamini's second smash that he doesn't win the point with.
Yeah, he has had a very high percentage because he really chooses wisely. He only takes the moments to smash when he knows that I'm gonna kill this ball. Unfortunately, this time around he gambles a little bit. He was playing behind the line on a very, very high lob, but it was 40-0, so it's okay to go for that one.
Exactly, and 1-1. Ooh, good save from Bergamini. Perfect kick, but there Luchas Campagnolo is outside of the court, bombing that away.
He reads that smash very quickly and moves out of the court directly to get an angle, and easy peasy from there.
Yeah, definitely so. And that's they need to be ready for that, because Campa and Bergamini is quite comfortable running out and playing outside of the cage. Oh, he's on it. Ooh.
Very good there. You can hear from inside the court that Bergamini is saying no sale, which means it's not gonna go out.
No exit or something like that.
Yeah, so Campa stays in and can deal with that ball easily.
Perfect. For Campagnolo, who has 5 winners already in this game. A little bit of pressure now. Love 30. Out again. Campagnolo gets it. Good read again. Good lob from Lamperti. Very good from Bergamini. Is it in? Ooh, it's in.
Good save.
What a point now.
You can see the patience in Bergamini.
Oh, now they're away.
Now it's difficult. He gets that one.
Oh, I thought he was would go out, but Lamperti saves it.
What a point.
Comes again. How many smashes in the same point? And now it's... Oh no, he gets that as well! Oh, I can't believe it!
What a point.
I can't believe it! Amazing point from Luchas Campagnolo.
can tell that we're watching paddle of the highest level here, where they're changing positions, running all over the court, saving fantastic balls, being outside of the court, 4 times in the same ball?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Fantastic. Fantastic. And you can see that this is the tactic they have chosen, Bergamini and Campagnolo, giving the angle smash for them to smash outside of the court so they can go out and retrieve it from there.
Exactly, really good point. I was just going to mention that the way they have started with the lobs is that they are almost baiting Lamperti to go for these smashes, because when you give him the wide angle, it's very difficult for him to smash and bring the back high over the net. So they almost force him to smash out of the cage, which gives them a chance.
And this could be the break point. No, he doesn't hit it. Now he has a perfect chance, and
Very
they
good.
break a sweep game,
Good.
2-1 from just the back side of the court. Not have to being offensive in this game, just great defense and great counter-attack.
We're gonna see if this trend keeps going on, but as I just mentioned, right, like I don't think they're gonna lob so much to Coello, because Coello is the type of player that will bring the back home, not necessarily smash the ball out of the cage. He will bring the ball back home to his own side with 4 meters to spare, so nobody can reach that ball. So I think this is a very smart decision by Luchas and Luchas to try play all the lobs to Lamperti. So if he wants to smash, he's most of the time gonna smash it out of the cage, which, yeah, always gives them a chance to keep playing in the point.
Yep, and well, listen to this statistic, Dob. Miguel Lamperti, after 3 games, have already smashed 10 smashes.
That's more than I do in a match.
Exactly, and his percentage so far, 20%. So yeah, there you have it. It's been some great defense from Campagnolo and Bergamini so far.
Yep.
And Lucas Campagnolo is +6, and by +6 I mean that he has 7 winners, 1 unforced error, which puts him at +6. Fantastic numbers after 3 games.
Yep. So let's see if this continues, or if, because I really don't think they're gonna try keep Coello at bay and make sure that when Coello touches the ball, he's in a defensive position.
Yep.
If Lamperti wants to go for it, he can go for it.
And it's the first time in this tournament that I really feel that actually Miguel Lamperti is a little bit tense. Will manage to save that. Gets the possibility. He fakes it. Great block from Miguel. And that's out of reach. And yeah, so far, very early in this game, they are struggling to find a way to win the points.
Yeah, I think they're playing very smart right now, Bergamini and Campa.
Definitely so. Perfect ball from Bergamini. Once again, putting pressure on Lamperti and showing everybody that also Lucas Bergamini has a good smash.
But you can see how intelligent he is there. He touches the ball 4 times, and in every single decision, it's the right one. And also with perfect placement. Like the precision in these guys is amazing. If they want the ball on the line, they put the ball on the line. If they want it 2 centimeters from the fence, it's 2 centimeters from the fence.
30 love. Great serve. And a good kick to the fence. Or rather,
I think Lamperti is not so happy with that one.
no.
Nonetheless, 40-0. 4 points to win the game. Good lob.
Ooh. That's a really good shot of ending that game there, but it gets stuck in the net from Lucas Campagnolo. 40-15. Wow, fantastic shot from Coello. Perfect communication from Lucas Campagnolo to Bergamini. Here comes the smash. And a very good smash. And Arturo Coello screams, Miguelito! 40-30.
You'll have to do that soon.
Exactly.
I think it's really important as well. Like, this is their playstyle, right? Like, they have to keep smashing, and eventually they're gonna get more and more balls, more opportunities. What a fantastic ball.
Now it's over.
Yeah.
Very good play from Lucas Campagnolo, who wins the tiki-taka at net. Managed to get Coello away from the net with a very good volley.
But this is how they play, right? Like, they always play like this. Coello and Lamperti, they're very aggressive, always smashing for every moment. They feel that they can get the ball out, and even if they haven't been so successful yet, they're gonna keep doing it, because it's also very tiring for Campagnolo to keep running like this and to play perfect lobs all the time. It's very difficult for Bergamini and Campagnolo to play like this, so we're gonna see how long they can keep it up. And we all know Miguel can smash like this for days.
Exactly. And this is not a match that will be decided in the first 4 games. So hopefully this will be a long game, and yeah, we will see a lot of shifts in momentum in this game, I believe. Good volley from Coello. And Arturo Coello's first winner in this game, putting him at -2 after 3 unforced errors so far in this match. This final of FIP Gold here at Ultimate Paddle in Stockholm. Goes for it. Lucas is there, just putting it in. Very good defense again from Campagnolo. How frustrating is it, Dob, to be Miguel Lamperti, feeling that Campagnolo has picked up almost all of his smashes so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is going to be the story of the game. Like, you could tell really early that this is the strategy they're going to opt into, the Luchases. And I think that Lamperti has to accept that, well...
I think we will see that smash.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that he has to accept that he can't go for it every single time if he can only play it outside of the cage. But if he can bring it home, he should definitely go for it, as you saw right there. Yeah. Otherwise, I think he should try to invite Coello a little bit more, because Coello will bring it home every time.
Fantastic bajada from Lucas Campagnolo. And I think we will see a little bit more of the straight smashes from Lamperti, just to keep Lucas guessing a little bit.
Yeah, that's the smash he has to go for, because Campa has already showed him, if you want to play outside of the court, I'm gonna get it every single time.
Yep. That lob is long, and we have 40-30. Very good lob. That block goes out on the side fence, and we have 3-2 to Campagnolo and Bergamini.
3-2, and we have yet to see Coello smash, if I'm not mistaken.
Coello has 1 smash, which was not successful after a block from Lucas Campagnolo.
Right. So this is going to be fun to see if he gets to play more smashes, or if they're going to put his smash game in the freezer.
Yeah, exactly.
As we talk about in Sweden,
precisely.
When you don't allow somebody to play.
The statistic in this game so far, Lucas Bergamini is at -2. Lucas Campagnolo +8. Coello -4. Lamperti +3. So team statistics of Bergamini and Campagnolo +6. Coello Lamperti -1. And Campagnolo is 5 out of 5 in smashes. Bergamini is 1 out of 2. And Lamperti is 4 out of 9. Oh, 4 out of 13. 30% successful on his smash so far. Miguel Lamperti.
But let's see if they can keep this up, or if we're gonna see a change from Coello and Lamperti. I mean, obviously it's only 3-2, right? So nothing special has happened yet. It's still a very close game. Anything can still happen. But I still feel that Campagnolo and Bergamini has the upper hand with this strategy and how they're playing so far into this game.
Yeah, and we are seeing that Lamperti takes all his time in the game break here and managed to get a little bit frustration actually from Luchas Campagnolo, who looks at the referee, Martin Glenvik, and well, almost asking him, or isn't it time now? But Martin has, of course, watch and yeah, knows exactly.
And that anger is put into the ball straight
exactly.
away. 30-0, great smash there on a short lob.
Ooh, very good save, but that's away. Very good from Coello. Has a little bit luck with the corner there between the glass and the fence. But a very good save from Bergamini. But the next one, nobody in the world can save from Coello.
Yeah, when Coello gets to play like that, which is what they're trying to avoid, right? Like, they don't let him touch the high volleys or smashes, because that way he can finish the point like nobody else, almost. Not sure if he hesitated and changed his decision because of something that Campa said, but it feels like that went
Coello
way
is
off.
actually coming up to the net, trying to close that gap. So I think you're right on the spot there. He gets the information that he's coming and tries to change. Was it out or yeah?
It was out. Second serve.
Very good. Is Lamperti there? He is. Ooh, what a save from Arturo. Oh, fantastic play from Arturo Coello. And that could very well be a point that changed this first set.
And you can see the respect there. Even though Arturo is like falling backwards, Bergamini is almost running forward because he's expecting the smash, and then the Almage is very successful.
All of a sudden, we have a break point. Good save, but he's not going to save. Oh, maybe, no. Yeah, oh, it's close that Arturo is there, but we have the first golden point of this game.
Even though he's not on that ball, it's very impressive to see how he runs
Yeah,
all the
he
way.
keeps running,
he doesn't
keeps
even
running.
look until he's outside of the cage, and he tries to locate the ball.
Lamperti wants this golden point. From Luchas Campagnolo. Bergamini. That was something wrong?
Second serve, I believe.
Trouble now. Lamperti and Coello at net. Oh, and he gets that lob out. And they do break back, and 3-3. And yeah, we saw this yesterday, Dob, that it doesn't feel like Lamperti and Coello really is in the game, but if you give them the little finger, they will bite off the whole arm directly.
Yeah, exactly. It's really important that they stay in it and they keep the momentum going, because when they start going down, or if they start hesitating, and that affects the game, the lobs get shorter, and then sayonara.
Yep. And Lucas Bergamini is having a little bit of a struggle here in the beginning of the first set. He is -4. 5 unforced errors already.
Good lob.
That is such a good play from Luchas Campagnolo, who manages to get that Chiquita in the perfect placement for Coello, who can't be aggressive, and he punishes him with the next shot. Very good from Campa, who's also screaming a little bit to Bergamini. Come on, come on, come on, let's go.
Yeah, he's very excited over that. It's time. They just got braked and they want to find momentum and get their head into this game.
Love 15. He's outside of the court again. Woo! Fantastic. He has a little bit of unluck there. Campagnolo is apologizing to Bergamini. Coello gets a bounce from defense.
Not too satisfied with that one. I think he wants to get it straight through the court.
Yeah. Right outside the
to the other exit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't do that. The bounce is quite unfortunate as well, as it goes straight to Coello's forehand, and he can just thank you so much for the point.
He's not making any mistakes there, Arturo Coello. Oh, he doesn't touch it. He doesn't touch it.
I believe he touches the net, or he doesn't touch the ball even. Nonetheless, it's point for Lamperti and Coello. Yeah, as you can see in the replay, he didn't touch the ball, as he also says to the opponents.
And I think it's the right choice for them there to Campa to go for that ball.
Yeah.
It just doesn't hit it. 30-15. Bergamini, one more lob that is too long, goes into the back glass, and 40-15.
But here's the difference also, which is something that the people at home need to understand. Like the reason we've seen what we would call an easy mistake in the lob is because of the pressure that is on the other side, that he needs to lob out of his mind. His lobs needs to be 20% better than any other day, because versus these two guys,
as you can see,
that's gonna happen if your lob is not perfect. And that's why you also see the mistakes coming out from a normal lob, which versus another couple, he wouldn't miss that lob because he didn't have to play it so far. But here versus Lamperti and Coello, the lobs need to be perfect, or that's gonna happen.
And that's why you're our expert, Dob. Perfect point from your side. That he's even though he's not that under pressure when it comes to the shot that he's actually playing, the thought, his thinking about that if this lob is a little bit short, I'm going to get killed. Well, that's really putting pressure on his lobs, and so far making him do a little bit more mistakes than we are usually used to see him do.
Yeah, for sure. And I think everybody knows that feeling from at home, and even if they're professionals, they've done this a million times. It's the pressure is still there, and you still have to get the job done. If you play versus somebody that has amazing smash, you feel threatened, and you're always scared to make what would normally be the right decision, because you know that you have to do it a little bit extra, a little bit better, and that's what's forcing these mistakes so far. And he's not too happy with it, of course. You can see they had a break up, and now they're a break down, 3-4 in the first set. Still in the game, of course, so let's see if they can bring it back once again.
Yep, but very important for this match for two Luchases that Bergamini one actually gets in a little bit better in this game, coming back from the -5 in the statistics that he is right now.
Yeah, Bergamini to serve.
Bergamini to serve. 3-4. Ooh, lets that go, and it's in. Keeping it low. Here comes the lob. And that's a good lob. If Lamperti would have let that ball down, it would have been 30-40 centimeters away from the service line. So that's a good lob.
Good serve. Great volley.
Ooh, good straight one. Very good from Bergamini. Let's take on the next one. 15-all.
I think Bergamini has to be a little bit careful with letting go of the net. Like, this is sometimes you can see him do quite often, whereas like when there's a high ball on his backhand, that one for instance, he sometimes lets the ball.
Ooh, good save from Campagnolo. When Coello creeps really tight. Oop, good save again. But he can't save that one. Perfect volley from Miguel Lamperti.
Yeah, but to summarize and to try and make it quite quick, what I was talking about is that I think Bergamini has to sacrifice a little bit of his comfort zone to keep the net more and not stay too much back, because Coello and Lamperti is a kind of team that they win matches straight up from just being at the net.
Yeah. You also see that Luchas Campagnolo is in the freezer right now. He doesn't get many balls, and then it's really often you see exactly what happened there, that when you finally get a ball that you can play on, you don't really have the patience. And that's his first bad smash for today's game. Miguel Lamperti can counterattack, and it's 3 more break balls. Very good smash from Luchas Bergamini. Probably an important one for him.
Yeah, this is something you can see a lot from Luchas, that this is almost the only time he will go for a smash, when he puts good pressure with his backhand volley and the lob is short.
Oh, beautifully played from Luchas Campagnolo.
What a shot. Perfect placement on the feet there. Lamperti can't reach that one.
And we have another golden point.
Looks like Lamperti wants this one. I feel that Lamperti takes all the goldens. He's the veteran player of this team. Has all the experience.
Last golden point. Bergamini missed. Let's see. Goes for that one. It's out. Lamperti doesn't hit the surface. I think it's out.
Yeah, Lamperti does not connect that ball
Nope.
to the court.
Let's see in the replay.
But he sat down for a little bit and he's talking to the other players now, so I'm not sure what it's about. Maybe he believed himself that he got it in. I'm not sure.
No, I think that he has so much experience. I think he knows that ball is not good, but just to keep his opponents from celebrating too much, he gets into this discussion, make them think about something else, always keeping them not really relaxing on that they are just won a golden point.
This might be the case straight up. I think he's very intelligent, but it seems that he's thinking about something else himself.
Exactly. Yep. Love 15. 4-4. Love 15.
Paddle is a very mental game. It's very psychological. 0-30. 2 easy mistakes coming out here from Coello and Lamperti, and it's 4-all. This is the most important game of the first set.
Little more shots going towards Campagnolo now, and that is a fantastic smash from Miguel Lamperti. Wow.
This smash goes out over 3 and also 3 meters to the side, almost hitting the referee in the head.
Fantastic angle. Good lob again from Bergamini. And a backhand tap outside of the court, and we have 3 break points for Campagnolo Bergamini. And Campagnolo, Luchas Campagnolo, what a game he's playing so far. Plus 12 in this first set.
That means we have 2 break points. But there's Lamperti, he's had enough.
He's had enough.
Good forehand volley to the feet, closing the net and hitting the next one even harder to finish the point. And here you can see him once again staying outside the court a little bit extra as he picking up the ball, wiping off his hands, making the Luchases probably thinking a lot, questioning their decisions or anything, just to get the mental edge.
1 break point saved, 2 left. Good lob. Bergamini closing the gap to the net very tight. Oh, big trouble now. Oh, it's almost that he gets that one, but they do break to 5-4, and another shift of momentum in this first set. Dob Engström.
Yeah, very exciting match, just because already in the first set we've had the momentum swing 3 times now. with 3 breaks total.
Yeah, I do believe you're right.
That's makes it very exciting for the audience as well as the people at home, because we really don't know who has the upper hand here. Obviously 5-4 serving for the set means they have the edge right now, but so far if you look at the match as a whole, it feels very close. It feels like anything can happen right now.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely so, but a little bit of the upper hand for the Luchases right now. And it's very, very much because of Lucas Campagnolo playing a fantastic game. He has only 2 unforced errors so far. He has 14 winners, Dob, in this first set, and plus 12 in the statistics. And he has had 9 smashes so far, 8 of them successful, 88.89%. Fantastic statistics.
Very good statistics. Quick question: are you doing the maths yourself, or?
No, there fortunately enough is some formulas put into this Excel sheet, so they help me calculate this.
Fair enough, because you were very spot on there. It was quite impressive. But I see you're cheating.
Yes. Or I would call it
getting help.
Getting help.
Lucas serve.
Coello is going to get that. That's out.
That's out. And what's quite impressive is that even at such a high level, such a high tempo, they have so many neutral shots in every single ball. If you cannot attack the ball, you literally just place the ball without spin, without anything, just to stay in the point. Oh, what a save! Oh.
That's very good play from Lamperti and Coello, and we are love 30.
If that ball went out, I actually think he would have gotten it. But it stays in the court.
It actually goes outside, right? But it goes so far.
Maybe it did.
And he doesn't have the shot.
0-30 again.
Great Chiquita from Lamperti. Wow, that's
what a shot.
Perfect.
Very smart shot there. Lamperti is quite far in the court, and Campa plays a very good bandeja behind him, and Lamperti can't get behind the ball and reach that one from a good spot, so he doesn't get it back.
That's a fantastic lob from a very tricky situation from Lucas Campagnolo.
Very important moment. As you can hear, they're both shouting all over the court. Vamos, let's go compa, Campa says, which means let's go partner. Or
see.
Yeah.
And a very important point now, 30 all.
30 all.
Coello closing the net. Who's gonna have it? Bergamini has it. It's out. And Lamperti shouts for the first time in this game a little bit louder, and 2 break points to stay alive in this set.
Yeah, 30-40.
And he takes his time again, making Campa wait.
Break point. Goes out. Lucas is there.
Such a great smash from Coello.
They're running like never before right now.
Perfect bajada from Campa. Oh, good
passing shot.
Oh, that's so close.
And here comes the...
Lamperti is going to have that one. Yes.
What a point.
What a point. Ooh, good placement in the middle. A little bit of a shorter lob. This is going to go out, and Campa doesn't run.
Too high. What a showman.
And Miguelito shouts Miguelito to himself. Wow.
What a showman.
The showman. And Kampa is probably thinking that, well, okay, probably should have apologized instead, because that ball is so deep, so it could have almost, or it's really, really, really close that goes in the backlash.
Yeah.
But it
This is
doesn't. They break back.
Lamperti special. He's played that smash so close to that back wall more times than you and me have played paddle together.
Yeah. And we have 5-5. Dramatic first set here. And a very, very heavy blow for Campagnolo and Bergamini. Momentum shift once again. Wow, very good play from Campagnolo.
Very smart to go for the well, fast volley there to the feet of Lamperti. Even if he gets a chance to block it, it's very difficult. The ball comes very fast, but if he plays it straight, it's quite easy to get punished by Coello, who is there waiting for the ball.
Love 15. As you said before, they have such respect for Coello's overhead.
You can tell that whenever Coello gets to touch the ball over his head, Bergamini is 2 or 3 steps already in front of the line, as compared to yesterday's game or in another match he would maybe stay behind the line if he's not protecting his fence. But here he's ready to run out of the cage at any given moment in the lob.
Yep.
Sadly, easy return mistake here, easy point, and we have 30-15, Lamperti, Coello.
Ooh, another return. In goes in the net this time, and 40-15 after 2 easy unforced errors from Kampa and Bergamini. And uphill battle right now for the Luchases. It's there. And Coello has that one with a backhand tap. And they suddenly have the lead, 6-5. In a set that has shifted momentum 4 times now.
Yeah.
Which is...
As we talked about, like, this can go either way. We don't even know what to expect from this point. Apparently it's more common to break than to win your own serve game right now. Quite interesting, actually, how it seems like in this match, the one who is serving, despite having the net, is not favorable of the points.
No, not at all. We can see now here the relationship between Miguel Lamperti and Coello, and the older guy always pumping up the younger guy, and probably it's hard to think of any player that would be a better mentor for Arturo Coello to play with.
Yeah, it seems like they have a perfect relationship both on the court and outside of the court. Like, we've been seeing them hanging out here every day in Ultimate Paddle. When they're not playing themselves, they're just chilling, relaxing, and being a normal human as everybody else, which is quite spectacular with this sport, that you get to stay and be so close to the superstars. I don't think you would get this in any other sport.
No. And I've talked about this before, but the other night, we were playing shuffleboard, and I tried the best that I can to split the 2 up. But Arturo Coello is, no. I have one partner. My partner is Miguel Lamperti, no other partner. So they're one team, definitely so. Okay.
Good smash.
Bergamini and Campagnolo needs. Oh, beautiful from Miguel Lamperti.
Just like me yesterday.
Exactly. Love 15.
I was practicing that.
That's a very smart play from Bergamini.
Very good. He reads the game good there, closes the net, predicting that the Chiquita would come, and fast ball on Coello's feet.
15-all. Great lob from Coello. Beautiful bajada from Bergamini. $30-15. Goes for the smash.
And once again, just looking at the points right here is a fast volley to the feet, giving them an easier opportunity to attack on the next ball, and then they seize that moment right away. So let's see if this is a trend or if it was just something that happened there. Oof. And here you have it.
You see, Campa is not even trying. He knows it's gone.
He knows. You let Coello touch the ball over his head, it's over.
Great serve from Bergamini. 40-30. Luck there. Fantastic lob from Lamperti. Whoop! He's down, and he can't reach that ball. And yeah, spectacular save from Miguel Lamperti. But it's not enough. Wow,
it's an amazing save.
On an even more beautiful shot from Luchas Campagnolo.
I'm just curious, like I'm thinking to myself, forgive me for saying this, but it looked like what we call in Sweden a TV-räddning.
Okay.
Or maybe he had no other options, but for me it looked like he wanted to put on a show right there.
A show save. Well, I can see what you mean, but yeah.
Nonetheless.
We will never know. If we ask him, he would say, no, I had no other choice.
Actually, 6-all, forgive me. Tie break.
Tie break now. And boom. Well, Bergamini is there, but he doesn't manage to get the ball inside of the cage.
What makes me a little bit frustrating is that when you look at the smash, it looks like Coello is not even going for it. It feels like he's at 50%, and he brings the ball over 3 meters and so far away from the net.
Yep. And he's an amazing player overhead with his left hand, nonetheless, which make him a nightmare to face. But again, from Bergamini, who has managed to play himself up and his level, and he's back on ±0 now, actually.
Apologizing for hitting Miguel Lamperti, but in that moment you have to go for it.
That lob is long. And
good eye, Emil. Good
2-1.
2-1. Lamperti to serve. Two quite easy mistakes, we have to say here, from Lamperti making a short lob and Coello making an unforced.
Whoa, nice one from Bergamini.
Very good.
Very good. Putting himself up at plus for the first time in this match.
So impressive how much they are talking, how vocal the players are in these moments. In the crucial moments, you can hear Campa is screaming, you, inside, and Bergamini is there to take home the point very easily.
And 1-3. This tiebreak of the first set of the final in this FIP Gold tournament in the Ultimate Paddle, Stockholm.
Yeah, very nice of Campa there, saying that he touched the ball twice.
Fantastic sportsmanship from Luchas Campagnolo on a fantastic backhand volley. Such speed. And 3-2. Beautiful volley from Bergamini. Great smash. And Luchas Bergamini is starting to be a really, really good force in this game.
Yeah, he's really doing that in a spectacular manner. Like the way he has done that now, just in the past 2 or 3 games, he's found a way to to bring back the winners on your Excel sheet. I think that's what he's going for. At least.
Exactly.
He
exactly.
heard he was down 5 or something.
Yeah, he was down 5 and he's now up 2.
Yeah, because that volley is what has brought him or the team the most points in the last couple of games, where he makes a fast volley to the feet of Lamperti, and then Lamperti is a little bit short in his return and he gets the smash.
4-2. Short lob, which
Touches the ball, but
Campagnolo punishes without remorse for his 17th winner of this first set.
that's quite a lot.
Very impressive. He is plus 12 once again. A little bit miscommunication there. I think Campagnolo could have had that, but reads it wrong.
I do not believe he can jump 2 meters, but maybe you're right.
It looked like
that smash right there was going back over 4 meters.
I will let you decide that. I think you have the better eye, so I will fold directly.
Does it again? This one maybe. Ooh, very close.
Has the height, but doesn't reach it. And 2 fast points, and we have 5-4.
5-4. Extremely important moment there to get not only 2 points in your own serve in 5-2 situation, but also to get them with the smash to bring back the confidence boost right here. This is where they need it the most if they want to win this set. Second serve. Ooh. Once again, like, you might think at home that this is an unforced error, but then again, the threat of Miguel and Coello coming running at you before you're gonna play that shot puts a lot of pressure and forces you to think a lot.
5-5. Great block from Campagnolo. Short lob. He's going to push it, and Miguel don't have a chance of taking that one. And we have the first set point in this first set.
And this is something that is quite interesting, right? Which is a perspective I don't know if a lot of people understand, but the mistake that Bergamini made in the bandeja previously, if Miguel and Coello stays back in the court, there is no way he misses that shot ever.
Exactly.
But when they're both running at him, it's very difficult to make a good decision. Lamperti to serve here.
Takes a little more time, of course. Set point. Bergamini, Campagnolo. Fantastic volleys. And great read from Lamperti. Makes it 6-6.
Very good read. You can see, like, the only times that the players really close the net is when the defending player is turning away from the net, so they can't really see if the player is coming or not. Because if the ball is in front of them when they're gonna hit, and they can see that Lamperti is closing the net, he can change in the last moment to throw a lob there.
And it's so difficult for the teammate in that situation to actually give a communication in time, because it goes so fast.
Yeah,
it's a split second.
Exactly, it's a split second decision from Lamperti to close the net there. Bergamini does not have the time to give the information, and yeah, he wins the point quite comfortably.
6-6.
Great serve, heavy volleys.
Throws the lob, it's good. Volley lob. That's a short lob. And it's without a chance for Luchas Campagnolo, and Bergamini is not satisfied with that lob. And I do understand him. And set point for Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello instead.
I would really like to know what they're saying right now, but set point.
Perfect lob. Go straight.
Bajada, good change.
And Lucas Campagnolo puts that in the net, and we have a set win from Lamperti and Coello. 7-6 in a really exciting first set, Do Bengström.
Yeah, I believe Coello even gave Lamperti a kiss on the neck there. Very romantic. They have a good relationship, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
Fantastic set. I mean, very interesting to say at least, right? I think we have 4 breaks in this set. We have a tie break. We have smashes all over the court. We have more play outside of the court than in the whole tournament almost, because versus Coello and Lamperti, if you lob, you better start running.
Yes, and we will be right back for the second set here from the center court at Ultimate Padel in Stockholm.
Sändningen presenteras av
And we're back here from the center court, and looking at the statistics from the first set, we can see that Lucas Bergamini ended with +1. Lucas Campagnolo, I feel sorry for him to be the one that missed the set point there. He still ends on fantastic numbers, +12 in this first set, with 12 smashes for 83%, 10 out of 12. Arturo Coello, +1. And Miguel Lamperti, +11. So actually one more winner for team Bergamini Campagnolo, 13, than Coello Lamperti at 12. And Miguel Lamperti, 45% from his smash, 11 out of 24. Here we go, second set.
Great volley.
And it must feel very heavy for Campagnolo and Bergamini to have been so close, have a set point in the first set and still losing it.
Yeah.
Having 5-4 in their own serve. Needs to show some mental strength now.
You can tell already, like, I don't know if it's the anger speaking or if they have started a new approach in the beginning of this set, but already the few moments they have touched the ball in the net, they are a bit more aggressive now in the volleys and the overheads, the Luchases. I think they want to try to put a little bit more pressure to make sure that they force difficult decisions coming out of Coello and Lamperti, because I believe that Lamperti and Coello had a quite easy way to take over the net in the first set. So yeah, as you can see, they're putting a lot of pressures now.
And it's going to
Great
be a
smash. Ooh, Coello almost has that one.
And it's going to be a fine line to walk on for Campagnolo and Bergamini, because more pressure also means more risk.
Yeah, for sure. I think what you try to do is you play normal shots, but you put a little bit extra, so you still keep the margin. But just as you can see right now, they're putting 20-30% more tempo into every shot, because this way, as we talked about, like Coello and Lamperti can't just throw a lob directly to win the net and take the net. This way they have to actually stay defending until an opportunity presents itself.
40-30.
Good decision.
Great
Campa
lob.
goes for it. No.
Great boost. Difficult. Oh, fantastic smash again from Lucas Campagnolo. And we have 1-0 in the second set in the exciting final of this FIP Gold tournament being played for the first time in Sweden and here at Ultimate Padel in Stockholm. And Do Bengström, you actually work here, and please tell us, how is it to be active in this kind of environment every day?
This facility is amazing. For those of you that haven't been here, it's probably the best in the world, and I'm not even biased. It's fantastic, and the people here that I work with, Emil and Felix, the owners, are amazing people. Very down to earth, very humble, very good at what they do, even at a young age. I believe they're in my age, both of them, 25. So I'm very grateful and I'm very happy to be a part of this, well, the ultimate experience.
And Arturo Coello to serve for the first time in the second set. Great save from Campagnolo. Good lob. And
Goes
it's
out.
And he doesn't manage to get enough of that ball to put it in the cage again.
Something I feel a bit interesting is that every time that Kampa has been outside of the court almost, he always tries to lob it back, like over 3 meters, instead of going for a more difficult shot into the net. I wonder if it's because he doesn't have enough space to turn around to get the angle, or if the smash is so good that he doesn't have any options.
Oh.
Great volleys.
Can also be that he feels that, okay, I don't need to be that aggressive on these shots.
Great
Very good
defense there.
defense from Campagnolo Bergamini.
Impressive to see Bergamini at the height of 167 maybe, jumping, reaching that smash right
Yep.
there. And so collected in the jump as well. He knows exactly where the net is. He does not jump forward.
15-all. Oh, fantastic volley.
And there again, you could see what I was talking about, where there's a very heavy volley from Coello, which forces Kampa to turn away from the net, meaning he does not see what's happening. And that's the time where Lamperti closes the net and would be ready to kill the next shot.
Yeah, he was very close there. He was just been able to tap it out.
Good smash.
And Coello is getting more opportunities to smash here in the beginning of the first set than before.
So far, I feel that everybody is going more aggressive with the volleys.
Yeah, the tempo of the game has changed a little bit in this second set.
Yeah.
Fantastic lob.
And I think for Coello and Lamperti, this is normal. That's how they always play, right?
Yeah.
What a block. What a block.
That's a ridiculous block. And Miguel Lamperti shows the audience and you guys at home what fantastic hands he actually has. Wow, that's so great. He just caresses the ball over the net. Impossible for Campagnolo to take it.
And I can't hear what they're saying or read their lips, but when Lamperti is talking to Coello, it seems amazing. I don't know what he's saying, but I really want to know. I'm intrigued.
We have 1-1. Campagnolo to serve.
What a bajada.
Very nice bajada from Bergamini.
They're hiding a lot of the shots that they're making. They're hiding the shots until the last moment, so it's very difficult to read what they're going to do with the ball.
Yeah, that's something that I feel that is very different when it comes from the pros to amateurs. That they don't show what kind of shots they are making until the very next second. And Dob,
There we have it.
Kampa heard you and thought that, okay, I can do that if you want to. And right now, very successful.
Exactly. This time I think that Lamperti couldn't bring it so far away, so he actually had an angle to turn around. He had space, he felt comfortable, but I think most of the other times the ball is going so far away from the court that he doesn't have time to turn around or feel that he has the space to make that shot. Good touch in there to keep the net. Tiki-taka.
Tiki-taka paddle now. Good lob from Bergamini. Fantastic reflexes from Coello and Campagnolo. Good volley to win the ball from Arturo Coello.
And except for the smash, this is almost always how you see them win the points. Like, if it's not with a smash, it's usually with kind of long points where they open spaces and then finish with a softball that it's impossible to reach at last.
Building the points very effectively.
Exactly. Watch and learn, people. And here we have it again. It really feels that, I mean, he can feel the pressure of two superstars coming running at the net, and he feels pressure to do something spectacular with the ball and makes an easy mistake instead.
And of course, he gets the information that they are coming from his partner. Ooh, that's a costly mistake. 2 break points.
Again, we have break points in this match.
And they punish them really, really good by taking the net, by lobbing Luchas Bergamini. And yeah, it's been very effective so far.
Yeah, the more I think about it, it just makes it very hard for Bergamini and Campagnolo to play here, because this is how they normally would play, right? But I feel that if you don't have perfect placement in your shots here, whether it's a Chiquita, you sell out your partner, because there's two trucks coming at you with the forehand volley in the middle, as Coello is left-handed, which makes it very difficult for Campa to stay there. He wants to stay at the net, but it's very dangerous in this moment. And normally you would just throw a lob if you feel that way.
Yep.
But versus this couple, you cannot just throw a lob at any given moment. You have to choose your lobs wisely. And this just makes them a monstrous threat in the net.
Yep.
Both in the volley and the smash.
I think to be able to win this game, Bergamini needs to play a little bit more as the way that Javi Rico played yesterday in the semi-final, where varying his overhead shot a little bit more, making Coello hesitate a little bit. Sometimes he went for the fence, sometimes he went for the middle, but always with the perfect speed. So Coello, the only thing that Coello could do was to save the ball, never to block an aggressive shot. And I think Bergamini needs to try to find that. A little bit variation, a little bit softer in his overhead against the diagonal.
See if they change something, because I'm not sure what they should do at this point, because... Hold on.
If it was me, Dob, I would have said to Campagnolo and Bergamini, and especially Bergamini, lob straight, believe in your lob, keep lobbing straight, and Campagnolo, Campa, be ready for outside of the cage.
I think they have to go back to the original plan, right, which was that.
Yep.
You lob with an angle on Lamperti, so if he wants to smash, he's gonna have to smash por tres.
Yep.
And that way Campa always has the chance to go for it.
Yep. Managed to stress Lamperti very much in the beginning of the game, or the match. With that tactics, I would definitely go for that again.
And then as they started in this set is something I also think they have to do. Like when they're serving, they have to be very aggressive on the first volley.
Yep. There we can see how hard it is to face Miguel Lamperti, because he can do almost everything with the ball.
But in this situation, Bergamini would almost always be back there, and he would go in here and save that ball, and Campa would be able to be closer. But I think they have changed something.
Wow!
Maybe to try to be more aggressive, but
yeah, but also the lob we said saw in the ball earlier. That lob is to the middle, and that is not the lob I would choose in at this point. Force Miguel Lamperti to go out for the angled.
Great volley.
Great volley.
Fast game, and we have 3-1 for Lamperti and Coello. Bergamini.
It feels like they Arturo Coello are in Luchas Bergamini's head right now. Really not that comfortable out there on the court.
I think once again this is also very smart of Campa to goes outside the court right now and wipes off some sweat. Gives Bergamini time to relax after that shot. Like, don't think about it, don't stress it. We start over here. Very important point here.
15-all.
This game means everything if they want to stay in this match.
Yep. Very good smash from Luchas Bergamini.
Very good. I mean, it's easier said than done, but this is the situation they have to try simulate a lot more. That they have to put a lot of pressure on the volley onto Lamperti's feet, because it's happening a lot that they get an opportunity to finish the next shot.
Oh, great play from Lamperti.
Very good angle there, and Campagnolo is not there quite in time.
And once again, he is really stressed coming into that overhead. And he needs to find patience and believe in his own game. That is not the case right now. And one more or two more break points in a crucial game for the Luchases. Great gancho. Very
drop
good
volley.
play.
Oh, Lamperti falls into the net, but I think he's fine.
It's fine.
We have a golden here again.
Yep. Golden point.
Most important game of the match, I would say. Campa is trying to make sure that Bergamini does not think about the previous unforced errors. Forget about it. Focus here and now. This is the point. And once again, Lamperti receives the golden.
That's a good shot. We see they move in so quickly to the net, and Campagnolo makes a mistake there, and we have 4-1 and a very, very good grip on this game right now from Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello.
My general take on this, what is happening right now, is the feeling that you have yourself every time you're facing an opponent where you feel that you don't really know how to approach the match. They have the answers. They are being a threat just by being them.
Yep.
Which makes it very difficult. You're thinking way too much, and when you're failing to execute your normal game plan, you have to change something, and when you try to change, that doesn't feel comfortable for you, and that's why you see the mistakes coming out from Bergamini. Normally, he would never miss these shots.
No, and I think that is also the thing of not having a coach with them. There's no coach on either team, but having a coach, a match coach like that, it's a little bit easier to change things because you have somebody who sees it from the outside, who can tell you that you are doing this great. You just need to change this. But this means that you need to listen to each other, and that is not always that easy when you are playing a game, the same game, the both of you.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
maybe the two players are a little bit, sometimes one player thinks that we should do this, another player thinks that we should do that. If you then have a coach, well, you have a coach that tell you, no, you should do this, so go out and do this.
Yeah, for sure, and it's also a lot easier to have eyes from a different perspective, because it's one thing feeling and playing, and it's a complete different thing for us sitting here and getting hawk eyes, so we see everything all the time, but nonetheless 4-1, and let's see if the Luchases can bring it back. We want a third set. Smash stays in, Bergamini is there.
Good volley.
Great decision.
Very good. Campagnolo. And I think it's appropriate to mention that Coello and Lamperti is not that far away on the world ranking from Campagnolo and Bergamini. 23-22 on Coello and Lamperti versus Bergamini, 27, Campagnolo 26.
Yeah.
But they are really speeding up at the ranking, Coello Lamperti, after a fantastic start on this year.
Yeah, they've been doing good results, and as you can tell, they're a force to be reckoned with, because they force you to play paddle in a different way, just because they both have such a threat over the head. They either play fence or they kill the ball with the smash.
Yep.
This forces you to lob extremely well, out of the ordinary, making it a risk to even throw a normal lob.
Yep.
Or you'll have to.
And unfortunately,
gamble.
Between the balls now, I believe I can see that a little bit of a body language from Lucas Bergamini that he is almost already left the building.
Yeah, he's actually reaching for his shoulder there. I don't know if he's injured or something happened right there, but you can definitely tell he was something with his shoulder after that one.
30 all. Once again, a very important point. they find a way to get 2 break points here. Get back into this match. Oh, I can't believe that that goes in. Oh, that's actually so lucky for Miguel Lamperti, because it feels that he doesn't really hit that. Let's see the replay. No, he hits it with almost the tip of the racket.
40-30. Defense. Bergamini is there. Lot of neutral shots right now. Trying to wait for a better opportunity, and here it is.
Ooh, he has
Reaches
that
that one.
Coello doesn't kill it.
Here comes another one outside the court. Campa is there, and he brings it home. Amazing
very
shot
good
from
from
Campa.
Luchas Campagnolo.
What a point! What a point!
Such an important point as well, and they managed to get a golden point here and a chance to break one back.
They only get one chance though. Golden point.
Yeah, and I believe that Dog, if they want to be a force in this game, they need this game. Otherwise, the match is pretty much over.
I believe so too.
Ooh,
and
and
that's
a
a short
bad
lob.
lob.
Good block, but this one is over.
Oh, I can't believe it. Can't believe it. In that situation.
Campa is not happy with that
Of
one.
course not. Of course not. And as I said, it's a really big and long uphill battle now for Luchas Campagnolo and Lucas Bergamini if they want to win this game.
Going for the smash, brings it inside.
Oh, he touches
Lamperti is
it.
there. But
Very
that's
nice.
impossible to reach.
I don't know if he touches the fence though.
It doesn't matter. They won the point by the next shot. So
Ooh, it's very hard to tell even on that replay if he rackets.
nonetheless, they hit the next ball and they win on that one. So
Yeah, and yeah, for you probably know that as an audience, but you cannot touch the opponent's side of the fence or glass, even if you're on the outside.
great shot. A little bit lucky there with the fence, but Vibora to the straight there into the fence is a very difficult shot to defend for Lamperti, even if it doesn't bounce out like that.
Pretty love.
Coello tries to change something here, going for a very difficult drop, and he was ready to follow it up, but unfortunately he misses. Great serve on the line.
For the love.
Lamperti tries to do the same, tries to drop and go.
Definitely so that if the standings in this set would have been, let's say, 4-4, they would have never gone for those 2 shots that they just did.
I don't believe so either.
A little bit more risk because they can afford it, they feel. Now they are in the same position that they were yesterday. Had 5-2 in the deciding set though against Javirico and Momo Gonzalez, and they actually let Momo Gonzalez and Javirico back up to 5-5, and Javirico and Momo had 40 love in their own serve game to go up 6-5, but actually lost 4 straight points and lost the 3rd deciding set 7-5.
It's quite unfortunate.
If you are Javirico and Momo Gonzalez.
Yeah, I did not watch that yesterday, but it must have been the nerves there. I don't think you lose 4 balls in a row in such an important moment.
No, but actually you saw also yesterday that there was a bit of a jelly arm even from an experienced guy like Miguel Lamperti in those games.
Yeah.
So let's see if they can keep their nerves, and they are serving for the not only the match and the set, but also the tournament. Miguel Lamperti, 5-2, second set, 1-0. Short lob. And a very good smash once again.
But this is the thing, though. I don't even feel that that's necessarily a short lob. But versus Coello, we have to call it a short lob.
It's not a short lob. I do change my mind when I see the replay. I felt that was more, that was shorter than it actually was. That is not a bad lob.
That's the problem versus this couple.
Yeah.
Everything feels like a short lob.
Yeah. Such good reach, such good technique, and great power. Here it comes.
There we go,
And,
Campa.
once again.
What a shot. This time around, he doesn't want to regret anything,
No.
so he's really trying to win those points. I mean, they're down, they have to change something. He's not hesitating to turn around and go for a winner instead of just putting the ball in.
And small chance here, 15-30.
Yes. Come on, Luchas says we want a third set.
Fantastic
What a
serve.
serve.
Fantastic serve. Can't believe it. I can't believe it. Miguel Lamperti, ladies and gentlemen, makes an ace in this really, really tight situation.
30-all.
30-all. Good lob. Oh, it's
And
out.
It's out. This
Fantastic.
means we have a match point for Lamperti Coello here in Stockholm, Ultimate Paddle, FIP Gold.
Match tournament point. Here we go. Here comes the second serve. Oh, and we have a golden point.
They both want to finish the match and
Yeah.
win the tournament. They're a bit too eager there.
They
Still have to put
Campa
the
wants
ball
it.
in.
Campa wants it.
One more match point to take home the tournament.
Golden point. Break or tournament. Neutral shots. Keep waiting. Ooh, good save. It's in. Ooh! There's a really good chance of going for that volley. He goes for that. It's outside. Miguelito puts it back in. And he misses that one. And they break. And we
have a
have
break.
3-5. And we have a game again.
Two match points saved.
2 match point save. And
Luchas is talking to the camera. This is the moment. This is
Yeah.
where we turn it around.
And this is not a feeling that you want to carry with you, that you give away 2 tournament points, but a great possibility for Luchas and Luchas to actually change the momentum once again. And new balls, I believe.
Yeah, unfortunately, new balls, which I believe is making this even more difficult, but we'll see.
Oh, let's see. We also have a fantastic smasher in Luchas Campagnolo.
What a volley.
Beautiful from Bergamini.
Lamperti can't quite get that one back over the net.
15 love. That's a nice wrist lob from Lamperti. Campa is out. Ooh, has to
Great
reach.
save.
He's on the spectator side now. He's back in it. Here it comes again. Block. Oh, and he puts the ball in the chest of Luchas Campagnolo, but Luchas just shakes his head. Well, I would have done the same thing.
Yeah, no harm done there. I think anybody would have gone for that, especially in the finals here
Yep.
in a very big tournament.
15 all. Good serve. Good first volley. His ability to
Good smash.
smash, and he does it well, Mr. Bergamini.
Very important moment here. Very important to have the confidence to go for these shots.
Ooh, very good
nice.
from Bergamini, and it's almost that Miguel Lamperti placed that point behind his back.
Good reflexes from both of them. Bergamini with the upper hand though managed to close the point.
Yep.
40-15.
Ooh, that lob is so high, and it's
It's in.
just exactly at the edge of the court. Ooh,
Stays in as well.
And that's
Yeah,
out though. And Dob, I almost can't believe it, but we have 5-4.
5-4 and they're still in it. let's see if they can take one more break to stay in this match. We still have Coello to serve for the match.
For the match and the tournament. Do we have enough nerves?
Exactly. Do you feel the nerves are creeping up on them now? They have 5-2, 2 match points lost.
No, but I think we can see it from Lamperti in his last serve game as well. The volley that he puts in net at the golden point, at the tournament point. You don't see Miguel Lamperti miss a lot of those shots usually.
Yeah, and the point before that on the match point where they both reaches for the ball in the middle and well, makes a quite easy mistake as they're both very hungry. They don't want to.
Yeah. And we also the good eye could see that we have 4 different rackets being playing in this final. Luchas Campagnolo plays with a drop shot racket. Lucas Bergamini plays with a Starvai, and Arturo Coello plays with the head, and of course Miguel Lamperti plays with the Nox. And he's back with his Nox ML10 Pro Cup, the white one.
Yeah, signature rackets.
Yeah, the most sold racket in the world.
Interesting fact.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's see now if they can bring it home. My anticipation is that they're gonna go full here, more aggressive than before. 5-4, and the nerves have started to creep in. I think they're gonna change again and try go very hard on the first volley.
Let's see. Fantastic volleys. They're not that aggressive, but they are so deep and a perfect tempo.
Exactly. It looks like they're trying to play very controlled, very solid instead, because also with new balls, right, they just need to wait for the lob.
Oh, that's out. That's out.
I think as we're seeing now, this is the right approach.
Yep.
Just control the net and wait for the lob, because with new balls, they're gonna bring home the smash every time. 30-0. Oh. All up, fake smash.
Amage, can Campagnolo reach it? He can't, and we have 4 new tournament points for Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello, and Miguel Lamperti points to his head.
Very
play
smart.
Play smart. And that's the way they have been playing this game so far.
If he goes for it, and it's out.
No, it's not.
Stays in. Bergamini has it. He's there as well.
Ooh, good Chiquita from Bergamini. Is that lob? That's lob out.
Goes out.
And it's over. We have a tournament victory for Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello. And they beat Lucas Campagnolo and Lucas Bergamini, who certainly fights to the end, Dob.
What a tournament and what a match.
And tell us your view on why does Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello take this tournament home?
I think it's just so difficult to play versus this couple. Both have 2 of the best smashes in the world, which just puts them at a level, and the amount of respect you have to have when you play versus them is something that you can tell, even from the Lucases, who has played these couple several times. They know their strengths and their weaknesses, but even then you can see the nerves and you can see the hesitation in the decisions, because you cannot play your normal game versus these 2. They will smash from everywhere, and they will win the points in ways that no other couple can.
And let us take a look at the statistics of this game, and we can just... Yeah, it's a high level on all players. Bergamini, he finishes at +2 with a smash percentage of 66.67% of his smashes was successful. Campagnolo ends up impressive +14 with 86% of his smashes going home with 13 out of 15. Fantastic numbers. Coello, he ends on +5. Coello, as I said, +5 and 50% on his smash. And Lamperti +14 with a successful smash rate of only 44% actually. But still, they are the winners of this tournament. And We are going to go to the prize ceremony very soon, and we are going to hear from Urban, who is with the Swedish Paddle Open, and I'm just waiting for the signal from our producer if we are ready to go. I think we are looking at some highlights package here.
And we can see Lamperti and Coello is moving up to the prize ceremony now. They're greeting everybody on the way, everybody congratulating them on the victory here.
Yeah. And well, before we turn it over to the prize ceremony here, I just want to say a big thank you to you, Dob Engström. Thank you for being with us this tournament and this final. I've enjoyed sitting here with you and having your expert view on things. So thank you so much, Dob.
Likewise, thanks a lot. It was a pleasure.
And we are
almost ready.
Almost ready for the prize ceremony here at Ultimate Paddle in Stockholm, where we have played the FIP Gold Tournament for the first time in the Swedish history. And Arturo Coello and Miguel Lamperti is successful in winning this tournament in a great final.
There we have them, two winners.
Getting ready for the prize ceremony. And Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello is moving in. And I think we are ready now, so over to you, Urban.
Ja, då har vi kommit fram till avslutningen. Tyvärr så blir det ju så att allting har ett slut. Och vi kunde nog inte önska oss en bättre final första gången i världshistorien. Vi har så mycket duktiga paddelspelare i Sverige och Stockholm. Så jag tyckte vi ska prata med vinnarna. Jag tycker vi ger dem en rungande applåd, Coello och Lamperti! And then we will have some Spanish questions that will be translated into English as well.
Bueno, lo primero, enhorabuena, muy bien. Ha sido un lujo para la gente aquí en Estocolmo teneros aquí, todos los fans del paddle, estamos encantados. Y es la primera vez que estáis en Estocolmo.
No, yo ya vine 3 veces y gracias a Urban y a toda la organización por hacer este evento tan bien, con tanta calidad, que nos hayan tratado de esta manera, así que encantado de volver a Estocolmo a las veces que vine. Bueno, yo me sumo a las palabras de Miguel. Quiero darle las gracias a la organización, tanto a Urban como al resto de gente que ha colaborado, porque creo que el trato ha sido, como dice Miguel, increíble. Muy contento de conseguir nuestro primer torneo juntos junto a Miguelito, que lo estábamos buscando, y seguir trabajando, que ahora toca Marbella, y bueno, seguir enfocados, que el año es duro y tenemos que seguir trabajando.
¿Para ti era la primera vez en Estocolmo?
No, para mí es la primera vez en Estocolmo y la segunda vez en Suecia.
They've been here in Sweden before. Arturo, Coello have been here twice, and Miguel also. He's been working here. They would like to thank they would like to thank a lot to you, Urban, and the whole organization for this event. They've been they felt like at home. And they have been really well taken care of by everybody. And they just they are thinking of Marbella now. And they would like to have
we are getting the information that the interview that is being made here, it doesn't really go out that well. So we will just like to say that Miguel and Arturo will come into the studio with Emily just after the prize ceremony. So stay tuned. and we will be back with Miguel and Arturo. But also there's a prize ceremony going on very soon.
Runner-up from Brazilian Campagnolo and Bergamini.
Right now we have Luchas Bergamini and Luchas Campagnolo taking home the second prize of this tournament, which will mean a prize sum of 1,920 euros and 48 ranking points, while Lamperti and Coello brings home 3,600 euro and 80 euros here from the FIP Gold tournament in
actually,
Ultimate Paddle.
I wish I could sing, but I don't dare. I was actually trying to get Joey Tempest to sing because he's the most famous guy from Upplands Väsby, but he was not even in Sweden. But it's so fun to have the final of the new national game, actually paddle, on the national Swedish day, the 6th of June.
Urban is now talking about that the paddle is the new Swedish national sport, and he feels that it's great to have this game on the national day here in Sweden. 6th of June, we celebrate our national day here in Sweden, and very, very soon we will have Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello in the studio together with our host Emily. And we are almost ready for Arturo and Miguel in the studio with Emily. And I will just like to say to all of the viewers from my side here at the commentator's position that thank you very much for you have been watching these amazing games. And we are just going to go to a little bit of a commercial break right now, and then we will back with Emily from the studio with Miguel Lamperti and Arturo Coello. So stay tuned after the commercial, more with Emily and more with Arturo Coello and Miguel Lamperti.
Sändningen presenteras av
Se priset och upplev skillnaden med bågar från AI som passar både stora och små. En nyhet från oss på Synsam. Just nu får du 50% på våra märkesbågar när du bokar en synundersökning på synsam.se.
Paddefamiljens favorit. Då ska vi ha en bra shot paddel så fan vad bra det är. Så pratar lite för mycket i det och igen, men det är bara skriv till mig. Ja, och familjen förbereder sig. Sen har vi helt vid huvudet. Det är det som kommer.
Well, we are here with the winners of the FIP Gold Tournament here at Ultimate Padel, and we say big congratulations to Lamperti and Coello. Now, we want to hear what you have to say. So first question, we also have Begoña here who's going to help us out with the English and the Spanish, because she's so talented, so she knows more languages than us.
Very good English
Yes,
me.
yeah, you learn 5 days in Sweden and you start learning. Good. Maybe we can talk soon.
I live in Stockholm and 2 meses English. Full.
Okay, Begoña, you have to help us out. Guys, tell us about the game.
Eso, que nos contadnos un poco acerca del partido. ¿Cómo
Bueno,
habéis visto?
el partido creo que fue un partido muy parejo, nos conocemos mucho, tuvimos 4 quiebres de saque, que no es normal en una pista que si bien es lenta la bola sale y hay 4 pegadores, y creo que pudimos ganar ese tie-break muy importante que íbamos abajo y nos dio confianza para, creo que el segundo set jugamos a un muy alto nivel ante una gran pareja, una pareja muy complicada, así que contento por nuestro primer triunfo juntos.
Yeah, it's been a very even match. They know each other a lot. They know it well, so they know their weaknesses and strengths.
Yeah.
So that makes a very complicated match. They are happy for the breaks that they have, like
Yes.
the tie breaks, and winning one of the tie breaks has been like decisive for winning the first set. In the second set, they played better, but they had a weak spot there in the middle,
Yes.
so everybody was nervous, but they managed to finalize the game with a victory. So
Yes.
they are, of course, very happy about it.
So your relation between you two, what can you say about that? Looks like you're a lot of pepping, Coello.
Ya, acerca de vuestra relación, tú estás siempre así coaching a Coello y...
Bueno, puede ser, pero la verdad que él es muy maduro para la edad que tiene y tenemos una comunicación creo que muy buena, más allá de que por ahí por experiencia yo puedo hablar un poco más, pero creo que todo lo vamos consensuando juntos y más que nada en los momentos importantes o los delicados, creo que siempre también Arturo me aporta cosas muy importantes y vamos tirando siempre juntos. Por más que parezca que yo hable más, él también está muy involucrado y creo que día a día vamos a mejor.
Even though it might appear that he's doing all the coaching, Lamperti to Coello, Arturo is very mature for his age, and he's actually contributing a lot to the couple. They are trying to discuss the points, the strategy, all the games together. So they do that together, and of course Lamperti and he has more experience than Arturo, but at the same time Arturo is really contributing a lot to this partnership.
Yes.
So now 5 days in Stockholm. What do you take with you except the gold? Did you learn something here for these 5 days, Arturo?
Sí,
Después de la semana aquí en Estocolmo.
sí, después de estos 5 días, aunque habéis ganado, ¿qué habéis aprendido? ¿Qué os lleváis de aquí? ¿Qué os lleváis de estos 5 días?
Little English.
Poco inglés, hola a todos, y bueno, yo me llevo nuestro primer título, que creo que para nosotros era muy importante. Habíamos hecho 2 semifinales en los 2 primeros y veníamos de hacer octavos y 16avos, que bueno, al final estaban siendo derrotas duras, y bueno, muy contento de esta final, de haber conseguido el título, del trabajo que estamos haciendo con Miguel y bueno, con muchas ganas de ir a Marbella y de darlo todo.
He's taking from this trip not much English, but he is the first victory that today they've been they came to or they made 2 semifinals, but today is the first game they won. And they are working a lot together, and they are just doing everything to get ready for the next tournament, which will be happening this next week in Spain, in Marbella.
Yes, the World Paddle Tour, and it's next weekend. And it's what do you think about the World Paddle Tour? What's your goal? How far can you go?
La semana que viene jugamos el World Paddle Tour en Marbella.
Sí, ¿Qué pensáis de eso o qué tenéis que decir?
Es un torneo muy importante para nosotros porque es un máster, World Paddle Tour Master, more point y para nuestros objetivos, aunque no nos queremos meter presión, sería fundamental que estos 2 torneos que jugamos ahora al aire libre lo hagamos muy bien. Así que nosotros vamos partido a partido y con muchas ganas y con mucha ilusión.
So of course Marbella is a really important tournament for them. It's a master. That means that it is more points involved. They don't want to set pressure to themselves, but they want to do it really well and get all the points they can get. And also it is a tournament outside, so it's different, and they want to play it.
Very different.
Yeah, the wind and the weather.
But they want to play it good, of course. And
okay, so thank you very much and congratulations for the gold here in Stockholm. It's been a pleasure watching you on the court. Yes.
Felicitaciones por el torneo y
que ha sido un placer veros a vosotros aquí jugar y eso, y mucha enhorabuena y todo lo mejor para los siguientes.
Y muchas gracias por la organización y esperemos volver pronto.
Thanks. Thank you everybody. Thanks a lot to the whole organizations for making this happen, and they hope to see us soon in the near future.
Yeah, we wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yes, and now we're gonna have Emil coming into us and talk in the studio. Thank you very much. Very good translating.
I don't know. First time.
And we are gonna summarize this up a little bit. Thank you. Emil.
Yes.
What a few days we had here. 5 days of fantastic paddle.
Fantastic to have this tournament here in Sweden. Fantastic to see the level of play. I bet there have been a lot of Swedish viewers learning a lot from this paddle, and amazing to see this final, really exciting one, which changed momentum for several times during, especially the first set, but also now in the ending of the second one. And well, the level of Miguel and Arturo is so high, and even that Luchas Bergamini is playing fine. Luchas Campagnolo is playing very, very well, but still Luchas or Arturo Coello and Miguel Lamperti is one size too big for them right now. They are too good.
Well, with that said, we just want to say a big thank you to all the players who've been participating here at Ultimate Paddle at the FIP Gold Tournament. We also want to thank everyone who's working around us, behind the scenes, and the organization. It's been a pleasure being here.
Yeah, definitely, and a big congratulations to the Swedish Paddle Open organization to have organized this fantastic tournament, and we hope to see more FIP Gold tournaments here in Sweden, well, in the future.
Oh, sure we do. So we wish you all a good day out there in the world, and we hope to see you on a paddle court somewhere in the world soon. Vamos!
We really hope. Vamos!
Sändningen presenteras av
Se priset och upplev skillnaden med bågar från AI som passar både stora och små. En nyhet från oss på Synsam. Just nu får du 50% på våra märkesbågar när du bokar en synundersökning på synsam.se.